Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the final episode of the semifinals of the Masters 8 is here. We are all just waiting on the ending of Lucario versus Cynthia's two Pokemon. Who will win? Let's find out. After last episode ended with Cynthia surprise Dynamaxing Togekiss, this episode begins with Ash Mega Evolving as Lucario. The first battle is a battle of max airstreams and Ash trying to counter them. The first max airstream that Togekiss fires, Ash tries to have Lucario run through the max airstream and use Aura Sphere, but the max airstream blows away the Aura Sphere while both doing damage to Lucario and increasing Togekiss's own speed. The second max airstream Cynthia uses, Ash has Lucario counter with Bullet Punch. He jumps into the max airstream before getting behind Togekiss and then uses Bullet Punch to flip Togekiss. However, even though Togekiss doesn't get a clean hit in, max airstream still increases Togekiss's speed even more. The final max airstream Togekiss uses, Ash has Lucario take standing his ground while charging up his Aura Sphere. Ash and Lucario really connect their auras and start to bond, creating a massive Aura Sphere. And their aura is so in sync and powerful that even Greninja, who's nowhere near the battle, feels it, and they're able to send the massive Aura Sphere and counter the max airstream. However, Togekiss is still up, and it gets the third speed boost from max airstream, so now it's really fast. Ash goes for Bullet Punch, but again, Togekiss is too fast. Then Togekiss goes for Brave Bird, but Ash has Lucario dodge it with Double Team. He tries to then have Lucario use Aura Sphere, but again, Togekiss's speed interrupts the move. So, as Togekiss is coming back around from the Brave Bird, Ash has Lucario use Bullet Punch directly to the head, and it finally hits Togekiss, KOing it. This battle was great. There wasn't anything crazy flashy in this part of the battle besides maybe the giant Aura Sphere, but each move felt hard hitting. That was due, yes, to the animation, but also the sound work, as well as how seriously the moves were reacted to by everyone commenting on the battle. This was really well done. Cynthia then brings out her ace, her Garchomp. As discussed by Diantha and Leon, Garchomp took some major damage from Surfetch before, and Lucario has taken some major damage from Togekiss. As Ash tells Lucario that this is the final battle of the match, Cynthia, who's planning on retiring, takes those words and reflects on her journey here. We get to see her Gible evolve into a Garchomp and how she captured the Feebas that turned into her Milotic before seeing the first time where she became a champion. She then says she will face Leon and starts off with Garchomp using Scale Shot. Ash's Lucario counters that with Bullet Punch. He then uses Aura Sphere to stop the final bits of Scale Shot. Then there's a war between the two Pokemon, just throwing haymakers at each other. Lucario with Bullet Punch and Garchomp with Dragon Claw. It looks more like an old boxing movie than it does a Pokemon battle. And when it looks like Lucario is about to go down on his knee, Garchomp rushes in to try to finish the match with Dragon Claw, but Ash uses a move that he hadn't used this entire battle in Revenge and catches Garchomp off guard. Both Pokemon fall to the floor, however, Mega Lucario stands up, which means the winner and making it to the finals to face Leon is Ash. The crowd goes crazy, even Ash is shocked before he jumps and hugs Lucario for winning. Go and Hop are also celebrating, and eventually Ash's Lucario helps up Garchomp. Cynthia also shakes Ash's hands and thanks him for the battle. Diantha asks Leon how he's feeling, and he says he's fired up to battle Ash and show crowd a great battle. When she's returning to the back, Cynthia tells Diantha, who's waiting for her, that even though she lost, she forgot how fun battles could be, so she's retracting her retirement. She says she still has a lot to master in both Pokemon battles and research. Finally, Ash brings out his Pokemon outside with Go and thanks his team before getting fired up for the final battle against Leon, and that's where we end the episode. Overall, this was a great battle. An underrated part of this entire 4-part semifinals has been the connection made by the writers between Ash and Cynthia. Their journeys sort of parallel, at least for this battle. Their aces both being Pokemon that they've taken care of since they were kids, and in this episode, seeing the evolution of Cynthia and her Garchomp battling in the Pokemon League, it's interesting that they decided to use Lucario here, but they're also paralleling Ash doing a similar thing with the Masters 8. And I think doing it with Pikachu wouldn't have really worked as well because I think there's already too much history there. As for the battle itself, I really liked it. It felt very hard-hitting, visceral, every move felt like it did massive damage, especially the final slugging between Lucario and Garchomp. It felt like two warriors going at it. Even though we didn't get any exceptional animation, we got some great artwork during this battle, so the battle was still pretty visually interesting. And the battle ending didn't feel cheap either. Overall, this was a fantastic ending to a great battle between Ash and Cynthia. The next episode is another recap episode, this time a recap of Project Mew. As Yugi says,
Yippee! Another f***ing clip show.
But anyways, that is it for my review of episode 125 of the Journeys anime. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. You can follow me on Twitter at TheRealPDGaming, and that is it. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.